Nice. Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name's Stuart Carter-Smith, and I'm just going to do a quick review today on my new driver. I'll do a little unboxing, a bit of an unwrapping, and I'm going to get on the golf course here at the Montgomery course in Celtic Manor, hit some shots for you guys, have a little talk through driving strategy, or certainly the strategy that I use, and then at the end I'm going to do a big giveaway just to thank everybody for subscribing and for being so lovely. You guys are just so nice. So I'm doing a giveaway of one of my very favourite piece of kit in the last probably 5 years, and that is the Arccos system. So I'm going to be giving one of those away. Thanks to Arccos for that. This is not sponsored in any way, but they have given me that to give to you guys. I've also got the Putliest, the putting machine. I'm going to give that little beauty away as well, and I'm also going to give away a Go rangefinder. So I'll stick the links above. So my Arccos review should go there. Then I'm going to put my Putliest review about there if you want to check them out, and of course the Go review, which is going to be there as well. So what I do like about this club, apart from it looking super sexy, by the way, you can get these stripes around the back here any colour you like now. You can kind of pimp my Taylormade by changing that to any colour, maybe to the trolley bag colour, or maybe your shoes, I don't know, maybe the colour of your eyes. Either way, so I love the look of it. I know some people don't like this weight at the back. I've got mine is the 16 gram one, but you can get a 24 gram one as well, which I've not looked into. I've not really needed it so far. We've lost all the switches on the bottom, or the weight difference from the M1 that I used to have, and some of the later models, but they do have this little styly thing here, which is a high MOI weight. I'm assuming you can change that, take it out and change it for different ones, but the standard one seems to be okay. We got our speed pocket at the front, that's pretty cool, and I've gone for the 9 degrees. The reason why I went for the 9 degrees is that I tend to be able to shape it slightly better. It spins nice and low, and I can actually get some shape. I do like to shape the ball both ways. It sort of just fits my eye when there's trouble around. I'm going to show you on this hole. If you can see just behind me, there we go. Here is all the trouble. Over there is okay, but to be honest, it's just this section here. I like to start it out, oh, this is tricky. I like to start it out kind of around there, and then fade it back to the middle. But what I'm going to try and do for you today is I'm going to do a long fade, so I kind of call it a sort of a long hide fade. So that one's going to start quite a long way left and fade back onto the fairway. I'm going to try and hit a kind of a straighter shot, which I don't like hitting. Dead straight shots I find very difficult. I mean, we all find them difficult, don't we? But I find it hard to aim. I always feel like I'm going to push it or pull it one way or the other. If I'm aiming at one area and hitting the shape away from that, I feel like as long as I get that shape, I at least got the whole of the fairway to cover, if that makes sense. So the first one I'll try and hit a long fade. The second one I'll try and hit fairly straight. And the last one I kind of go for a nice sort of high draw, sort of hook, whatever you want to call it, but that one will go possibly a little bit further, we'll see. I have found it's been very low spinning, so my numbers have been pretty good with this one, so I can kind of open up and hit a nice fade and it still gets some half decent distance. So let me start off with a sort of a fade. So if you can see over there on the left, there's a kind of tallest tree. I'm basically going to aim at that and just fade it for all I can. Aiming down the left, I'm going to continue to try and hit up on the ball, because if you hit down with a fade, it just climbs and we lose so much distance. So I'm going to kind of be feeling I'm going to make sure my hips are a bit open and make sure my stance is a little bit open, and I'm going to throw my body to the left, making sure I don't get ahead of it this way and get steep on it and it get that kind of destroying one that goes about 150 yards. Yep, okay, that one's okay. Let's try the next one. This is the one that I find a struggle, the sort of straight one. So here, just trying to keep everything neutral. Pick a spot in front of me and trying to whack it over the top of that spot. Yeah, you can probably see that one. I picked this hole to do these shots because there's a good chance, although I've not got a zoom on the camera or somebody to operate the zoom right now, you may be able to see that. I'll certainly be able to trace it really well, so that'll be good. Used the T1 last time. Now we're going to go for the draw, so I'm going to aim a little bit more to the right, swing towards the right, and I'm going to try very much to keep my head behind the ball again. Right, I've pushed that one. Let me get another one, see if I can do it a bit better. Sometimes do that, I get ahead of it and then leave it out there. But that's on the right side of the fairway, but so I'll see if I can get a bit more action on this one. Bit of a nice high draw. There you go. That should be good. Not sure how far they've gone. They've kind of gone a half decent distance, but do you know, I've drawn the ball all my life. For some reason I like closing it, but of lately I kind of feel if I'm going to miss a shot, I'm going to miss it to the left, and so that's why I try to hit the fade as much as I can now, because there's no chance then of getting that kind of severe left one that goes a long way left. I think it was Honor Palmer or one of those guys once said fade's never going to be any trouble, but left to kill you, and it's kind of right. So just use your shot shape to your advantage, and also try and find a club that suits you in your shot shape. So look, I like this one. I went on the range and I found out that between this one and the Ping and the Titleist, which were really the three that I was looking at, this one I like the look of, I like the sound of. The Ping one was a little bit aluminium sounding for me. This was more of a thud. The Titleist really did sound good, but I couldn't get a lot of shape with the Titleist. I tried shaping it both ways and it was a very straight flying driver, which is great, you know, if you're trying to stop having a lot of degree of left and right, but for me I like to see that ball go either way, like I've just said. So this one fitted me. I also had 4 or 5 shafts left from the time that I've been with Taylormade, and so it was like a perfect fit in the end. I'm enjoying it so far so good. I hope it continues. You know what it's like? I remember one of the other YouTuber guys, the Combat Golfer, yeah, Fergs, he once said, what would you recommend, lessons or new golf clubs? And do you know what, he said new golf clubs, and I was really surprised at that. I thought, I really don't believe that, but I would say there's a lot of truth to it, because as soon as you get new golf clubs you play more, and when you play more you enjoy it more, and you do actually get better. So so yeah, maybe new golf clubs is a nice thing to do, but I'd always recommend lessons, because technique is the thing that's going to hold you back at the end of the day. Anyway, let's go and check them out. So here we go again. It's kind of new driver syndrome, as I said before. Here we go. So here's the there's the tee back up there. You can see up through that lot, and then get to this area, and then we've got all of them pretty much in the same area. That one that I blocked, which I hit again, was only just there. I mean, it was up there a little bit and it's bounced back down again, but to be honest, they're all, considering the differences in flight, they're all pretty good. One there, and then this was that dodgy one. But all with a good like shot into the green, and all within, I don't know, 5 paces. Shall I check the distance? Let's have a little look, shall we? Ooh, 285, not bad. It's a little bit of a drop, but they were 285, so it's getting slightly longer with all that shaping going on, but yeah, looking pretty good. And it leaves me about, what, 7 iron into the green, if that? No, 8 iron into the green. All right, see how I get on. So here we go again. We've got a dog leg from right to left, but because the fairway goes diagonally that way, you kind of feel that you could draw it and get it a little bit more distance. But as you can see there, back there, that pylon is kind of where the green is. The fairway kind of goes down this way. We can chop a lot of this off, but we're going to have to get a good strike on it. So I think we're going to have to carry it about 240, 250, which doesn't sound a lot, but into this breeze it's a bit tricky, but should be easy enough with a driver. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I fade it, so I'm going to start it at the pylon at least with a bit of fade. 2 things is going to happen there. If it overfades, it doesn't matter. Even if it comes up short, it's going to land on the fairway because the fairway's stripping that way. And you know, if I hit a good one, it's going to be fine. And also, there's no chance of it not taking off. So with a fade, we're always applying a little bit more loft and sometimes a little bit more spin, so you get that action of it going high. We're not going to get a kind of a low drop-in hook, which you can do if you're trying to hit it the other way. So I'm just going to hit a couple of shots. I'll try and fade them both. The first one I'm going to go crazy, cut a load off, and the second one I'll be a bit more conservative. Here we go, let's give it a go. So hit that pylon in the distance. Yeah, the smaller of the 2 pylons, with a bit of the old fade-a-roonies. Whoa, see that? That's got to be alright, hasn't it? I'm going to hit another one. I shouldn't, but I will, because that was a cracker, that one. Alright. I'm going to chop a little bit more off this time. I'm going to aim between the 2 pylons up there with a whole load of fade on it. Alright. Okay, that one didn't go quite so to plan. That had a whole lot of fade on it. It's not in trouble and it's not in the deep stuff on the left there, so it'll be alright, but it's kind of gone a little bit to the right. So the giveaway, I'm giving away an Arccos system, complete Arccos system, that will be shipped anywhere in the world. Thank you to Arccos. This is not a sponsored review or anything like that, but they have given me that bit of kit to give to you. I'll put my review of it above if you want to check it out, see what it's all about. It is my favourite bit of kit, I think, of all time. Then I'm going to be giving away the Putliest, the putt training, the digital putt trainer for your distance control when you've got a small space, like in your bedroom or in your house somewhere. I'm giving one of those away. My review is going to go above right now as well. And also I'm going to give away a go, 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 go laser finder. So completely free to anybody. All you've got to do is just say anything down below. So just put down below anything and you'll be entered. Don't have to sign anything up and you'll get entered. It's pretty good. I reckon I'm going to get maybe 100, 150 people maximum. So it's a good draw to be involved in. Never know, you might win something. It could be you, it could be you. Okay, so good luck on the competition. You don't even have to watch the video. Just put something down below and you've entered. Easy as peas, isn't it? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Just going to aim this one down the right at the hut there. It's only a wedge. That's all over it. Go on, be close. Oh, I hope you saw that. Just signing out, I did a little cheat then. The first one, I didn't press record. so I had to hit 2. And luckily got 2. Close-ish, a little bit short. Anyway, nice one guys, see you next time. Okay, let's go. Posy swing, posy swing. Think to yourself, when you're playing out on the golf course, hold your finish like you're some sort of tour pro. Helps with your balance, helps with everything. Forget about where the ball goes, line up, give it a swing, hold your finish. Whoa. That'll do, see? Works, doesn't it? Just found a really good tee, look at the size of that bad boy.